What's up guys, Ant here. Today let's make some brushes. We want some custom brushes because we want our artwork and our line work to look original. We want it to be custom. So here we go. So let's just go right over here to our rectangle tool. It's simple guys, you're not going to believe how simple this is. So we'll take this, we'll just drag just a little, take up a little bit of space right there. So now this right here is going to create us a brush that has like sharp edges. So we'll head on up here to our add an anchor point. That's our add our anchor point tool, or you could just hit the plus sign. So let's just go right here, and in the middle, somewhere in the middle right here will be fine. Select the anchor point and pull this out like so. I think that looks good. Let's go on the other side, hit plus. Alright, hit A for your direct selection tool. It's a shortcut. Click on that. Let's drag this back out. Like so. I think that looks good as well. Alright, we'll select this entire thing and we're going to make it thinner. So let's just pull it up like so. I think that looks good. Alright, now the only thing we have to do is open up our brushes right here. Take this, drag this over here. Let's select art brush. Hit OK. We'll name it to sharp brush. Alright. So method I usually choose in between tints and shades or hue shift. So we'll do hue shift here. Hit OK. It's a done deal. So now let's see what it looks like if we just drew something real quick. So I love the pen tool, guys. There's many ways to draw in Illustrator and Photoshop, but the pen tool is just my that's my go-to right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of briefly get over this guy real quick. I'm going to show you guys something. So you see how this, when I started this, I went like this and went over here. Now when I let go to finish my curve, what happens is this wants to fill. So if you're in the middle of a motion, instead of going over here and clicking off the fill, only thing you have to do is hit Shift X, and that will bring you back to where you need to be. So let's see. Let's go right here. Hit P to lift up the pen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna thicken this line a little bit. It's at 1, 2, maybe 5 strokes to be fine. Head back to layers. Let's see. I think that looks fine. So now, as far as these lines go, they look okay, right? If I was drawing this, I'd say, okay, that's fine. But if we want to use our brush, we'll go up here, select what, we'll just do 1/2. Select it right here, hit the brush, and click on that brush. And you see how it makes the line straight? So you're good. So now let's just say if we create multiple lines, And on this one over here, let's just do another one. So we have another style there. And speaking of which, let me show you while we're here how to do a roughen brush. Well, I call it a roughen brush, but it's not symmetrical at all, which makes your artwork look good. So let's do this. You can use the pen tool or the rectangle tool. Just grab the line here, make it straight, hold shift, and do this, and let's thicken this up a tad bit. Probably a lot actually. About 10, I believe that would be great. And the only thing we have to do is go up to Object. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Go to Effect, Distort and Transform, and let's just say Roughen. Now, if you want your brush to look like that, that's fine, but that's not what we are looking for. So let's hit this absolute. Alright, you can see that it already made a difference there. Alright, so let's do this. So we don't want it to be too jagged, because when you get to making turns, it'll you'll see if you ever try it in your artwork. So let's just make it a little bit smoother. I believe. Maybe something like so would be good. And for the points, we're going to hit smooth, so that kind of tapers off the end a little bit. I'm going to hit OK. Alright, so let's select this. Drop it in our excuse me. Drop it in our brush section there. Hit Art Brush. Hit OK. And now this one, I'll do it scale proportionally, because it looks different when you change sizes on there. So either scale proportionally or stretch to fit. Now you'll see what I'm talking about when you get to drawing with it, because sometimes it differs. But let's just try it, stretch to fit. Okay, so let's grab our pen tool. Let's just draw a shape. Select the brush. Not bad. It's not bad. Now let's see what it looks like when we change that to scale proportionally. Still not bad. So you could choose whichever one that you would like. And that's really it, guys. So you'll have a lot of brushes in your arsenal that you can draw with, and it's easier to make the brushes right now before you start drawing, because that would take up a lot of time, especially if you have clients and people that you need to do things for, and it turns out that would take you a little bit more time. I don't know, a few minutes or so creating each brush. So we could speed up the process by creating them now and then going on. So that's it for the video, guys. Short and sweet. And also don't forget to save your brushes, and then you're good to go. Alright, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.